All right, all the hard stuff's over, guys. We've only got just one more.
Just one more?
Just one more, and we get to go home.
Let's just phone it in. Yeah.
All right.
Let's start packing stuff.
Game of the year.
Just type it.
Remember me.
So
Remember me. New Leaf.
So we're gonna actually narrow this down to 5 finalists, and then pick a winner because that'll be easy. Just gonna go through them. Here we go. Here we go.
Is there a cat dying somewhere?
I heard the cat twice. Yeah. BioShock Infinite.
It's not my cat.
I don't know what that is. It's either a kid crying and screaming or it's a cat being killed.
I think it's a cat, like, overdosing on cocaine.
Oh, let me
Game of the year is
Game of the Year nominees.
dying?
Cat dying?
Game of the Year nominees: BioShock Infinite, XCOM, Enemy Within. I'm just gonna name these. I'll type them up. The Last of Us, Gone Home, Zelda: Link Between Worlds, Super Mario 3D World, Tomb Raider, Devil May Cry, Rogue Legacy, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, Papers, Please, and Blood Dragon. Those are the ones that got votes. Which is really interesting when you go back. I now have to add the ones that won previous categories too. So hold on. So we're going to go ahead and... so we add...
What does the cat want for Game of the Year?
We had Gunpoint.
Yeah, Gunpoint.
And... let's see.
Gunpoint didn't win the $10 under category, did it?
What's that?
Gunpoint didn't win
No,
the
we got.
under category.
No, we did.
Yeah, Gunpoint, Papers, Please, Tiny Barbarian.
Okay.
Gunpoint. Okay, so we add these here. Anybody want to throw out anything else?
I want to not add anything new to this huge list.
Tomb. DMC. Rogue Legacy.
Can add New Leaf to it.
Drink.
And Tiny Death Star.
Okay. We can't eliminate games that have lost because they might still make the final 5, but that will come into play if it's like we're not going to choose Papers, Please over Gunpoint kind of thing.
Okay.
Due to the other ones. So the other nominees that didn't receive votes: Ridiculous Fishing, Rayman Legends, Assassin's Creed 4, Blood Flag, Black Flag,
Blood Flag.
Grand Theft Auto 5,
Pirates Creed Blood Flag.
Pokemon XY, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Payday 2, Call of Juarez, Dragon's Crown, and Ni no Kuni. All right. None of those have legs. We could. Okay.
We can probably get rid of all the little indie games.
We can get rid of Mario.
You get rid of Mario because we've been knocking it down all night.
Okay, we're looking for 5.
Now, Enemy Within, how is that considered for, I guess, Game of the Year as an expansion?
Blood Dragon's also.
Well, okay, I see your points. I still want to hear the argument for that.
I don't think in the end XCOM is going to be package of the year maybe, but game of the year, I think game of the year story has a little bit to do with that, and I mean it has to factor in somewhat. So it'd be tough for me to argue too much on Enemy Within.
Yeah, I'm actually understanding where Aaron's coming from. I'm going to strike it. Okay. We're down to 3, 6, 9, 11. Blood Dragon, I love you.
Yeah, it's not game of the year. I predicted it, but it's not.
I love you. Michael Dean's in here just to prop his brother's propaganda.
Just to say brothers.
Okay.
Papers, Please.
I could cut Papers, Please.
I could cut Papers.
I'm eyeing Papers, Please and Gone Home.
I feel like Papers, Please is a very I don't know. There's a select audience that
Yeah.
type of game
I'm
appeals
gonna
to.
play it. Like
Those are deep
people
waters
play
right
it.
there.
That should be the subtitle for the next Pirates Creed. Deep waters.
Would you say about Gone Home?
I was eyeballing it. My eyeballing Gone Home and Tomb Raider, based on my personal preferences.
For removal?
Yep.
I feel like Tomb Raiders are strong.
I enjoyed Tomb Raider.
I did too.
I would get rid of Gone Home.
Although, let me check. I don't remember if Tomb Raider might have not even made my top 5.
Hypocrite.
Gone Home?
I think Gone Home can go
Yeah.
home.
I hope we remember it.
Oh.
3, 6, 8. We need cutting 3 more.
Okay, now obviously you got a Zelda game on there, so
Uh-huh.
I mean, but
I did have Tomb Raider in my top 5. Brothers was not in my top 5.
Brothers is not in my top 5.
Doesn't affect me.
I had it number 6, my top 10.
Just one off.
But a game like Zelda, I mean, is near as fun as some of those other games on here? Was it
So you're saying
was it a great game for like the nostalgia of it?
All right, let's go the other way. What's in the finals?
Last of
Last of
Us?
Us.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last of Us Infinite.
I was already ready to go.
It's there. Fixed.
That was our layer for game of the year.
The whole thing's been pre-recorded like a week ago.
You're dead to me, Coop.
We're just reading Justin's script.
Sorry, Dean.
I think
Okay, so I'm going with.
So Tomb Raider, you guys aren't feeling Tomb Raider? Game
I'm
of the
not.
year up there? Huh.
I keep.
Okay, then that's fine. I say that's how we do this. Like all of us agree at Last of Us, right? Up there?
Yep.
BioShock Infinite
Yeah.
up
Yes.
there? Okay, then let's just try it like that then.
Zelda,
I didn't play it.
right? I mean, because I
Yeah, I didn't play
still
it
go
either,
with
but-
I still go with Devil May Cry over Tomb Raider. I've been.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, I'm on board with Devil May Cry. It's my number 3.
Okay.
But okay, hold on.
I have two.
My problem is I want Brothers in there, but I have to get. That means
Okay, since I didn't play it, I'm not gonna have an opinion on the games I didn't play.
Brothers means Rogue Legacy has to make it, and I still, yeah.
Brothers is a great game, but there's a lot of really great games on this list right now.
Having played Brothers, do you want Brothers on Game of the Year?
It's not my top 5.
Okay.
I don't think DMC is going to make it either. I'm okay with striking DMC.
I don't
and
think
Tomb
DMC
Raider.
is going to make it. No. It's a fun game.
So if you're striking DMC, then are you also striking Tomb Raider since you like DMC more than Tomb Raider?
Yep, that's what I'm saying. What does that do to our list?
But I would strike. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I already said that, so we're gonna disagree on some of these.
Nope. We got to be 100% consensus
Yeah.
on the exact order. That's a good. At least we don't have to put him in a 5.
But you struck my number 3 game of the year, so we don't agree.
Dude, I've already made concessions.
What Jason is saying, I agree with, in that Rogue Legacy is a game a lot of us have played. I don't think any of us really.
I also played a lot of Animal Crossing, and that's not here.
Well, that was us, and we're crazy apparently. But I would think Rogue Legacy should make Final 5.
Wow, really? I haven't played. I'm excited to play.
Well, yeah, you
It's-
haven't played
it's
it.
queued up and ready to
hold on,
play it,
hold
but
on. So we've
wow,
got
for
4
Game of the
left.
Year,
We
that's
got
pretty-
4 left in 3 spots. What's
Okay.
getting cut?
I know which one I would cut.
Fuck.
I bet that Zelda game is
Yes.
amazing.
Okay, how about wait? Hold on. Can I trade you guys? If I give up on Brothers, which I hate to do,
Who played DMC?
Coop and I did.
3 of us.
I played it.
All 3 of you did?
I don't know where it is on it. Where was it on your list, or was it on your list?
You're the one that convinced me to start it because
It was the runner-up in my category for reboots. I gave it to Tomb Raider, so it's not in my top 5.
Where was I going?
Wait, so you wanted to trade in
I was gonna give up on Brothers.
for DMC?
No, gonna give up on Brothers, and you guys can take one of Rogue Legacy or Gunpoint, but I get to put in DMC. So I'm saying Zelda's in there.
Well, I like what Jason just said. We can nix it because there will be always be a Zelda game. Like it's that Zelda game. It's just another Zelda game.
It's one of the best games this year.
That is true, but I guess we gotta get down to 5. And I think it's a really good Zelda game. It's like a more polished, modern.
I like
Link
Zelda.
To the Past.
I like Zelda over Rogue Legacy, Brothers, and Gunpoint.
Okay.
Wait, no, I don't. Well, I like Brothers over them, but I've given up.
Because I think
Brothers. I like
all those.
I like
games-
Zelda over Rogue Legacy and Gunpoint.
Yeah, I
So-
feel like those games are all kind of like real little,
Yeah.
smaller games. Yeah.
I like Brothers the best, but I've given up on.
Wait, so like,
I don't have any backing.
what does Ethan have here? Ethan has Gunpoint that we've talked about.
I think Gunpoint struggles to compete with some of these games.
Okay.
Gunpoint's really great. It's going to struggle to compete with it. I almost say it struggles to compete with Rogue Legacy in my mind.
Yeah.
And I just can't see Gunpoint coming in. There's strikes against it. It's a really great game, but this is a phenomenal list. So I would almost say strike Gunpoint out, make that just one of those ones that we don't have to delve into too much, because I think the other ones are fuller games.
Can I do that? Can I do this? Zelda Rogue Legacy Brothers. Just drop Gunpoint.
Yes. I'm okay with this.
Yeah. That's
Coop.
I would put DMC over Brothers, but I'm outvoted, so it's fine. We're not all going to agree, I don't think.
Right. Are you really?
I'm
Mr. Zelda. Are you're really okay with?
Well, I didn't play it,
It's-
so I can't feel like
Tell me, it's
I
the
can't
best-
say it was game of the year.
so the question
It's
I
the
always
best
ask.
Zelda game since your last favorite Zelda game.
See that
I don't know what your favorite
that statement right there is why I question Zelda.
No.
games.
I say that because the last 3 Zelda games have been shit.
Okay.
Well,
Still not
that's
gonna-
strong words against
that's
Skyward
like
Sword,
so.
but Skyward Sword had issues.
I will never argue.
it had issues.
Anyone.
I feel like people get
I'm saying
so
fuck
ex-
Twilight Princess.
I feel
I also say fuck Twilight Princess.
into a wolf.
wolves are pretty cool.
I liked Okami better.
is it only
That game was amazing.
if the other Zelda
It's
games
my favorite Zelda game.
had
Okami is my
been
favorite
had
wolf
been
Zelda.
strong, would this one had felt as strong as it did?
Yes.
Is it only feeling strong because the last ones were bad?
No.
Is it only good because everybody gets excited when a new Zelda game comes out?
I feel like I've gotten through that.
Yeah.
This Zelda's just. It's so well paced. It's just such a tight adventure experience. As far as I felt like the length of it was perfect. I felt like there's still more stuff for me to go back and explore. It trimmed all the fat, and every dungeon was awesome. Like it just.
Well, can I help this where I think it's important to have a handheld representative.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's a strong game, and I mean,
You're okay with this list?
the issues, like the
Chat's
issues
getting real
that people
funny.
have with Skyward Sword aren't prevalent here in this Zelda, and I will understand that point. Even as like if Justin doesn't like Skyward Sword and I like Skyward Sword, we both agree this one opens up the idea of you don't have to go into dungeons in a linear fashion and get the tool you need for that dungeon in that dungeon.
What?
It
does what?
It opens. It kind of.
But that's not part of the formula.
It breaks that formula, and
What?
the game works really well because of it.
Okay.
But it's no Remember Me.
I'm more upset about Mass Effect Citadel, but I'm past that now.
All right. That is not in an order. Okay.
Now this is just
Are we
confusing.
okay with that?
Yeah, that looks good. That's a strong list.
Yes.
I don't feel bad
you're-
about that list.
Your main issue is kind of the DMC over any of those 3.
I'm actually fine with Zelda's where it's at. I didn't play it, so I can't judge it. I trust the fact that you didn't like every Zelda game makes me value your opinion more on this Zelda game. Because I know people who
I like select Zelda
just
games.
yeah, and I know too many people that just get boners over every Zelda game
if it
that comes
helps,
out.
if it helps, I didn't play A Link to the Past till way later, and I don't have a nostalgic tie to that game.
Same here.
And so,
yeah, I'm completely fine with the first three. The last two are the only ones I question, but I don't know that I can convince.
You mean you question them over DMC?
I mean, I enjoyed DMC and Tomb Raider both more than both of those games.
I mean, yeah.
But
I love Tomb Raider. Like I said, I didn't play either of those games.
right, so
I
what do
feel
we-
like
all
I'm
right.
qualified to.
we got our
shift it.
finalists. What are we dealing with? Where's everybody lying with the winner? Ethan, do you want to start? You want to pick one?
Yeah, I definitely think, and again, not playing it. The fact that I've played 2 games, I feel really strongly for them, but just the impact, just the talk that I've heard of it, the videos that I've watched, I really think Last of Us just, to me, feels like the game of the year. I think I had issues with BioShock Infinite.
Okay.
Rogue Legacy was great, but it can't compare to some of these. No frame of reference for Zelda or Brothers. But I think that Last of Us to me sounds like, if it has to be a tiebreaker, I would say that.
Okay. I don't think you're getting any arguments. Does anybody want to say anything else about the 5 games on the list before we?
No, yeah, I'm fine with those 5.
So okay.
that was a rough,
Woo. I think
choice.
it was.
I mean, we pretty much knew it was decided before.
Yeah, I
we came
think.
here.
Yeah,
all right.
I already knew
Yeah,
what it was going to be.
that was a pretty obvious one.
Just nailing down those last.
There was
5.
a lot of good games this year. I mean,
Yes, there were.
Can we all just give games a round of applause? But
Okay, like
I don't,
So we were talking. There's a couple conversations going on online, but like the quantity of quality in 2013 just kind of blew me away. Like,
yeah.
Yes.
like some people were saying there wasn't the runaway favorite, but it's because it wasn't because a game didn't leap out in front. It's because there were just so many front runners, and I think we're kind of spoiled.
Well, there were a lot of big major flops too. Like when we consider
Yeah.
SimCity and the Battlefield. Stuff
And just
like that.
be prepared. 2014 may be okay, but the gaming bubble is about to burst. Everyone, it's on the horizon. So love these years.
Well, I think what this has shown us is like
Hug your
what
family.
we can expect from the next year is like smaller indie games just being.
Yeah.
There being a lot of them, and then
It's gonna
there
be
being a lot
really
of
different.
amazing.
It's gonna be really different, but I have
games.
high hopes. I think a bunch of people trying a bunch of interesting things. So I think games surprised me a lot this year, and I don't see reason to kind of hope against that. So we might not have I don't think we'll have the quantity, Ethan, but I still think we'll have a lot of great games. So
Oh, we will, but the bubble's gonna break. Saturated market, too much competition, extravagant costs. Yeah, well, indie guys are gonna have to pick it up. But just like what happened in the '80s, it's fine. We could all use a little bit.
do you
of
really want to
rebuilding.
end that on that note? Come on.
Flock of seagulls.
I thought you were here to have fun.
Well, you guys talked about
Mike,
sad
the-
stuff. Now I'm going to talk about something.
Mike the Dean's got a pretty good
Hey.
list right there in chat.
Hey, let's go. Game of the Year 2013 from HorribleNight.com. Congratulations to The Last of Us.
Wait, The Last of Us won?
The finalists are BioShock Infinite, The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, Rogue Legacy, and Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Fantastic work, gentlemen. It was a great 2013. I can say that because we're in 2014. So thanks to everybody that joined us in our live chat. It was a lot of fun. And we will see you again on HorribleNight.com real soon.
Real soon.
Later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Remember me.